Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do messages from the other side reading. It's about Cathy White. She was born on July the 3rd, 1982 in Polk, Louisiana. Half Korean and half black. 2004, she graduated from Howard University. In Washington, D.C., she worked as an industry publicist and health fitness expert. Cathy passed away after suffering from a brain aneurysm on September the 1st, 2011, at age 29. Her untimely death has left people questioning what really happened to her. It's alleged she was pregnant with Jay-Z's child before her death. It's alleged she had an affair with Jay-Z, and she was threatening to expose this, that she had spoken to this journalist days before her death and agreed to do an interview about it. So I'm not a psychic, I'm not a medium. What I'm going to be doing is an intuitive reading. I've already put the overall energy card, which is the Bridget. And we're going to see what energy Cathy was in right before she passed away. Cultivate your ability to tone in on intuitive messages and inspirations that come through as seeds of ideas. Bridget, also referred to as the Exalted One, is a Celtic goddess associated with fire, spring, inspiration, fertility, and smithcraft. So Cathy was very intuitive, a very artsy person. That's the energy Cathy was in. Rather than waiting for motivation, she took the first step and she was listening to her intuitive messages to inspire her to put them into action. And Cathy was about to tell her story. The energy Cathy was in was, she was led. At first, when this reporter came to her, Cathy said no, that she didn't want to tell her story. But when this reporter came back, because Cathy said that she didn't know that she didn't have any dealings with Jay-Z. But then this reporter found a picture of them and came back to Cathy and showed it to her. A picture of her out partying with Jay-Z, Diddy, and some other friends. I think it was Claudia Jordan. And she wasn't standing by Jay-Z, but she was in the picture. So then when this journalist came back to Cathy, Cathy agreed to an interview, and she passed a couple of days later. So we're trying to find out or see if we can get some clues of what really happened to Cathy. Was this death from natural causes? Did someone cause her demise? All of these things about Jay-Z is alleged. It's not known. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just about to give my perspective on it. Okay, let's pull to see what was going on with Cathy and her love and sexual relationships. What, Holy Spirit, what was going on with Cathy and her love and sexual relationships? Strength. This is the Leo energy. The number 8 could resonate. Brave heart, regal, strong will, independent, end game, confidence, power. And she was having a brave heart, strength concerning. See that man and woman facing off? she was having the strength to deal with a divine masculine in her life. And she was facing it head on. She wasn't scared anymore. She wasn't scared at all. I feel like at first when this reporter came to Cathy, she just, she said she didn't know him just to brush it off, or she didn't, have any dealings with him. But when this reporter came back with evidence that you do know him, she just went on and told the truth. Because Cathy was a truth teller. She wasn't a person that was going to sugarcoat anything. She was a strong woman, a strong queen. And I don't even know her. The words are just coming out that she was a queen. She was a sensational woman. A smart, creative, artsy woman. Okay, this is Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, action, go-getter, funny, lustful, daring, driven, adventurous, quick-moving, flirty. That's what I said. And this is who Cathy was, and this is who she was being in her life. She was a go-getter. That's what was going on in her love life before. We're going to keep pulling. The Sagittarius energies on the board. And the Leo. But this could be who Cathy was seeing in her life. Because this is a man on the picture. This man was funny, lustful, daring, driven, adventurous, quick-moving, flirty. And this is how this male in her life was acting with her. I feel like that's the male's energy. Whoever she was involved with. But she was having to be strong against this energy. But this is how he came across, as a go-getter, funny, very lustful. Okay, what else was going on with Cathy and her? We're going to get one more from this deck. Spirit is guiding me to go to my other tarot deck. I'm going to get one. I heard Sir please give me one last message. What was going on with Cathy and her love and sexual relationships prior to her passing? What was going on with Cathy White prior to her passing? Okay, this is going to be the last card we take from that deck. The Star. She was in this star energy. The number 17 can resonate. Healing, inspiration, wishes renewed, spirituality, individuality, creative thinker, hope. And Cathy was hoping for the best. She was, I feel like, a situation that wasn't working out the way she wanted it to, but she still was inspired. She still had hope. She was healing from whatever she went through. She was a creative thinker. We're going to pull from another tarot deck to clarify. What else was going on with Cathy White and her love and sexual relationships before she passed? What messages do you want to give us? What, Holy Spirit, what was going on with Cathy? What was going on with Cathy, Spirit? What was going on with Cathy before her passing? Okay. We have the King of Cups. Emotional mastery. Emotionally balanced, heart-centered, kind-hearted, understanding, highly intuitive, self-aware. This is the Cancer energy. Psychic feeling. And this is the man in her life. And this man, because this came out sideways, we're going to clarify this King of Cups energy because it came out sideways. So, Spirit, let's clarify. Because this is a man in her life that was emotionally balanced. He was kind-hearted. He was understanding. He was self-aware. I'm getting this is... Wow, the Holy Spirit, what else? What else is going on? This is the way this man came across to Cathy. Like he was emotionally balanced, like he was kind-hearted, but he was very psychic. Too many cards came out. I'm gonna deal some more. What, Holy Spirit, what else? What other messages do you have for Cathy? These cards are sticking. I hate that. Let's do it again. Okay. The Sun. 2 times the Sun came out. Energy rush, happiness, freedom, positive, vitality, success, truth, yes. Radiant energy. And Cathy was in this radiant energy right before her passing. And Cathy thought that she was involved with a man that was emotionally balanced, heart-centered, kind-hearted, understanding. And maybe this is a relationship that she was involved in before she passed. That she had met someone that had all these attributes that she desired. Okay? We're going to pull from my... We're going to get right to it. I don't like to draw these out. So right before Cathy passed, she was feeling like she had it all together. Like everything was perfect. Why not, Holy Spirit? What happened to Cathy? I'm sorry, family. And Cathy says she's sorry to her family. With child. Boom. Wow. Y'all saw that came out now. So, yes, Cathy was with child. And I feel like she was saying she's sorry, family, because she was having a child and she wasn't married. I don't know who the father was in this situation. Why not? We're going to get one more messages. I don't like to go down the rabbit hole too deep. Why not, Holy Spirit? Please give us another message to help us figure out. Husband. So I'm getting, we know Cathy didn't have no husband. So I'm getting a husband was this child's father. Somebody else's husband was this child's father. Family tree. And something about the family tree. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Let's pull from my clarity deck. So Cathy was feeling sorry, and I feel like Cathy was about to, even though Cathy was involved with someone, she thought the world of whoever it was. I don't know if this was a new person, but she showed she was with child. And it was the child of somebody else's husband. That's why she told her family, I'm sorry, family. I can't make this shit up. Okay, let's this draws so much energy doing these, but here we go. Let's clarify all this. We're just gonna ask the spirit to give us cards we need. White Light, Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy? What happened to Cathy? Numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. So, was Cathy drinking, doing substances, because she found out she was with child? But for some reason, Cathy was drinking and so I'm getting someone could have came over to Cathy's residence. This man that she thought was I don't know why. If she knew she was with child, I don't know if she knew or not. But she knew she was with child. Because it says drinking away problems, distracting with substances, self-medicating. Okay, Spirit. What happened to Cathy, Spirit? Give us another card. What happened to Cathy? What happened to Cathy, Spirit? Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy White? Please tell us. Please, Lord, give us the answers. What happened to Cathy White? Trashed. Rejection. Taken out the trash. Kicking to the curb. So somebody kicked Cathy to the curb. They rejected her. You know, when you're doing readings, I always tell people focus on the overall energy of this message, not nitpick so much about the messages, but the overall energy. And when I'm getting the overall energy, Cathy was in a happy place. She had everything going for herself. She was creative. She was artsy. She was smart. She had it together. And she was involved with this man that she felt like she had to stand up to. And this man, I'm feeling like, put on a mask, like, just like he was going to be there for her. And when this man found out that she was with child, this man trashed and rejected Cathy. He did. He rejected her and left her out like she was trash. Let's get some key messages from my White light, Holy Spirit, who hurt Cathy? Please give us some answers. Something. White light, Holy Spirit, did someone hurt Cathy? That's all we're trying to find out. But we did find out one thing. I was back and forth whether or not I believed that she was pregnant at the time of her death. But my cards don't lie, baby. She was with child. White light, Holy Spirit, please show us what happened to Cathy. Who hurt Cathy? What happened to Cathy? Oh, that. White light, Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy? Please give us the answers. Okay. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Okay. Let's keep pulling. White light, Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy? Firecracker, excitement. White light, Holy Spirit. Okay. Parrot. Someone will gossip of all of your secrets. I feel like Cathy was crowned in her profession of who she was. She was on top of her game. And she got with someone in the industry. It was exciting. It was like a firecracker. But then it's parrot. Someone would gossip about all of your secrets. And someone was gossiping about her secrets. And it got back to the wrong people. Wow, Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy? Did someone take... We're going to do a timing card. Wow, Holy Spirit, what happened? April. Whatever happened to Cathy, April is going to be significant in this case. April is going to be significant in this case. Holy Spirit, what happened to Cathy? Tent, temporary situation. And she ended up in a temporary situation where she was at the timing of her death. She felt like it was a temporary situation. I don't know why. Maybe she was going to leave there, or the situation that she was involved with turned out to be temporary. Okay. I'm going to get... I've never done this, but let's try it. Let's get some messages from the people that are the person that hurt Cathy. Come through with messages for the person. What do they have to say? White light, Holy Spirit, what does this person have to say that hurt Cathy? This father. Ignoring the pain. This person says he's ignoring the pain of what he did to Cathy. or what, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but whatever they did to Cathy, they're ignoring the pain. What the hell is, oh, 2 cards popped out. Lessons are being taught. And right now, this person is learning a lesson. Second option. And Cathy, this person made Cathy out of a second option. Cathy was not their first option. Like I said, it was somebody's husband. It was somebody's husband. What the husband? What else? And Cathy was pregnant, so we did learn that out of this reading. And my overall feelings, Cathy, someone, I don't know, this card keeps bothering me. I'm gonna clarify that card because it keeps messing with me. Let's clarify this card. Numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. What the Holy Spirit? Let me burn a little sage. We're going to clarify that card because it's bothering me. Because if she knew she was with child, why would she be drinking and medicating? And that's why I want to clarify who was doing it. What the Holy Spirit, please clarify the numbing card for Cathy White. Okay. Both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So, I'm getting Cathy was, let me get one more card before I say that, okay? Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And Cathy was feeling lost over this breakup with this married man. And she had closure issues. And I feel like she was drinking and drinking away her problems, distracted with, she was self-medicating in some kind of way. I don't know what it was. But she was self-medicating. And what the Holy Spirit, what else? And I feel like this is just my perspective on what I'm getting. I'm gonna pull one more. Let's get some messages from this man's wife that Cathy was involved with. Let's see what this karmic woman wants to say. Why, Holy Spirit, what does this karmic woman wants to say? Let's see. You know, this is an intuitive reading. Some of this could resonate with this, but I feel like, okay. Shuffle and pull off the top. What the Holy Spirit? What does this? We only gonna pull 2 messages and let that be it. I don't like to go down the rabbit hole so deep. Okay, stop. I'm a victim too. I didn't know about you. This wife says she's a victim too. She didn't know about Cathy. He gets defensive if I bring your name up. One more. I know I said 2, but I got to do one more. We bought a house together. I know he loves me no matter what. So this wife is saying that this person loves her no matter what. They bought a house together. Every time she brings your name up, this man gets angry. So I feel this is what my overall gist of this is. Cathy was self-medicating because of this rejection by this married man, and that's what caused her to have the aneurysm. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I want to send my condolences to Cathy and her family, and I hope I didn't offend anyone. I tried to do this with grace and respect for the person, Cathy White, that passed. And I hope you all enjoyed this reading. And if you want to see more readings like that, please leave me a message with what readings you would like for me to do. And until the next time, peace.